Hi all, my name is Caitlin DeMeo, and my screencast today is going to be on a webcast called freerice.com. I've chosen this website because it is a great tool that utilizes all the different subjects that teachers are going to be focusing on in school, like math, all of these. It's just core curriculums, and it also has a test preparation for SATs. I like it because it's not only for elementary school and just like little first through third grade, because I could see damage means it's just little small words like that. No, there are 60 levels of degrees of challengeness. It goes from like first grade all the way to college professor. Like it encapsulates everybody into their website and the questions that they provide. So that is a very cool feature of this website, is that it is pretty challenging the further that you go and you collect more rice. It also allows you to join groups. So you can play at by yourself, or you can join a group to play. So for example, as a teacher, you can use this website and you can create a group. See, just like type in your group name, like integrating computer, technology. Include your website that you want to do, maybe a picture. So you can do this in class, an open or closed invite, and select which ones that you want to have your students answer questions for. I think that's a very neat feature that you can use in class. And you also have a friends tab, so if you wanted to create a group, you can find your friends, children can find their friends on here and like have fun and answer questions. You can also find just random groups that are public worldwide, and that's really neat to join too. So it is interesting because the rice on here it might be a controversial topic. Like, does it really send rice to poor countries? And yes, it does send rice. It sends rice to places such as Cambodia, Uganda, Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. Those are the most countries, like that's the most rice that the United Nations has supplied the rice for every answer that you get correct on here. For example, so I only have 410 grains of rice that I have given or I have answered for, so the rice is given away. And usually a person would need about 500 grams of grains of rice a day to just survive. So I still have a long way to go for answering questions, but children will be motivated. They will feel like they're impacting something bigger than themselves by like answering these questions. You're giving away food. Let's get back to the more controversial part, is that how does that happen? So it happens by every answer that you get right on here, it sends 10 grams of rice, 10 grains of rice for each answer that you get right. And that 10 grains is transferred from an HTML format, and it goes straight to a free rice server, and it gets translated into I'm not sure what the abbreviation is, but it said a PHP computer code. And it is automatically, they compute that, and the rice is sold, and it is like bought for by these computer codes that you send through the server and through the free rice server. It's a very legit website. It's like free trade, excuse me, not free trade, but it's nothing, it does not scam any kind of person off. It is a helpful website. And it was created in America, actually, but the founder, his name is John Breen. He decided to pass it over to the United Nations World Food Committee program, because he felt that the United Nations could reach more countries and help more people in need of food. The main goal is to provide people with food. Surprisingly enough, it's not for children to learn. It is a way for people to get free rice. So incorporating this in your classroom, it's going to be a great way for children to stay motivated to learn, because they do feel. I remember when I was playing this when I was a child. It's been around for about since 2007, and I remember when it came out. We were all into it because it felt like you were actually doing something that was pretty fun. Instead of just answering questions, you're helping other people a long distance away. It's a great way. It's a great tool to use in classrooms, either on downtime or if the child wants extra work to look for. It's a great thing. You can also learn a new language. Yes. So by using this account or by signing up for freerice.com, you are helping your child learn in a new way, in a universal design learning base system, and you are also helping the world. So that is why you should use FreeRice as a computer app for your children later on down the road.